morning, everyone. For the longest time, I believed that confidence was something that came before doing something difficult. For example, when you see a person speaking onto the stage without stuttering, or an athlete walking onto the track with determination, or a leader taking difficult decisions. I personally thought they all had something that I didn't. I thought the confidence was a gift, something some people were born with, and others had to find their whole lives searching for it. But real soon I understood that I was wrong all along. You know, we ask ourselves some questions. For example, we tell ourselves that maybe I'm not ready to do this yet. I need to feel confident. I need to feel ready. But it may sound harmless, but are you looking at yourself at what you're saying? You're just making yourself think that you have to wait for a right time just to take an action because you are scared. You know, what's the first question that comes into your mind when you hear the word confidence? What is confidence? Is it a feeling? Is it courage? Or is it entirely something else? No. Confidence is evidence. When your mind looks back at your experiences, it asks or tells you some things. For example, I have experienced something like this. I have learned. I have survived. Do you see the pattern over there? Your mind remembers something only after you've taken an action. Without action, your brain does not remember anything except fear. Fear is simply uncertainty. When you're about to do something new that you're unaware of, your mind images something that's wrong or you think the worst of the scenario. It's normal, it's human. But we often make a mistake and we think that maybe fear means to stop. No. Fear is actually the feeling you get before you do something new because you're unaware of it, right? I did not learn about this by reading a book or listening to someone else's story. I learned mine on a running track. It was my first inter-school competition. I had been practicing for months. I knew my techniques, I knew my speed, I was physically prepared. But mentally, no. What happened was, when I stood at the starting line, I wasn't thinking about my own race. I was looking at everyone else. I was thinking that, am I good enough? Can I do it? Can I win? What happened was, when the whistle blew and the race started, everyone started running. Within moments, I saw two girls running in front of me. Looking at that, I got scared. I let fear get onto my head. I thought and asked myself some questions that maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe they're better than me. Maybe I won't be able to catch a hold of them. Just thinking about that, I came in third position. I was disappointed, not because I lost, but because I did not give myself a fair chance. Because I knew that I am ready for it. But the thing was, I was so onto my fear that I forgot to challenge myself. After this race, the race stayed onto my head for so long. I was just keep on thinking that no, I am not ready. No, I should give up. Maybe athletics is not a thing for me. What happened was, looking at me, my father came to me. My father asked me a very, very important question that changed my whole perspective about confidence. He asked me a question. What's that's between you and your potential? Is it you or is it the belief that you're thinking that you're not good enough? That one question made me rethink of everything I've ever done. I understood that I was waiting for the time to feel confident, but I forgot that confidence was never supposed to come first. You know, confidence isn't where success begins, it's where action leaves us. After thinking about it, after taking a much longer time to heal, I challenged myself. I thought to myself, yes, I will practice when I feel nervous. I will still compete even if I'm scared of others. I will still practice if I'm tired. But because of that, did my nervousness just disappear overnight? No. I still feel nervous doing something new or even, going on for competitions, exams, everything. But I saw some changes in me. I saw that my brain was collecting evidence that I was capable, evidence that I could improve, evidence that I am enough. After that, I thought to myself that maybe I can do that. Then I understood that before I used to think that confidence was something that used to come before doing something difficult. That some people were born with it and some have to find it. But after my one experience and because of my father's help, I understood that all these changes that are developing in me are actually helping me. I understood that I'm not searching for confidence anymore. That confidence is slowly, gradually developing in me. After all those experiences, I was known for one of the best athletes in my school. Looking at that, many people used to come and tell me, how are you so confident that I also want to be like you. I also want to be confident. But the thing was, people just admire confidence because it is visible. But the thing that actually deserves confidence is the courage to do something before confidence even exists. The thing is that you should actually take an action before doing anything. It's okay if you fail, it's okay if you don't understand, but because of your mistakes, you understand, you improve yourselves, and do better the next time. It is true that people just admire confidence because it's visible. But did you ever think that confidence just doesn't come that way? Confidence is earned. Confidence is not magic, it's not a in luck or anything. It is supposed to be earned by a person so they could do, so they can improve themselves. When you have some difficult conversations or you are doing any mistakes or you're just understanding yourself, it's all okay. But that's actually how you are developing yourself. You're improving yourselves. The thing is that confidence makes us much better person. We could help others. We are doing things for ourselves. It's all great. You should understand that confidence is not the reason we act. Confidence is the reward we receive for acting. That's all from me.